Hi guys. Is it possible for me to do a comic book video review and keep politics out of it completely? I don't know about that, but I'll give it my best shot in this video review of Batman Lost and see where this goes. Okay then, so come on Rorschach. No politics, just comic books. What's happening in Batman Lost? What's the context behind this book? This is part of the Metal event, and Batman has been transported into a evil dimension where he's getting tormented by this bat figure here. He's the main villain of the entire event, called Barbatus, right? So Batman then is trapped in this different dimension, needs to get out and needs to go back to his real world and sort out all the trouble that's been caused by this evil character, right? The book then is a dream, really. There's an older Batman there, older Bruce Wayne, and with a lovely granddaughter who turns out to be a demon. And what she's trying to do is she's trying to keep him in retirement, really, and in retiring, giving up on the battle. But it keeps flitting out of different scenarios, much like a dream. We go to the beginning of Batman's career. So the entire book has got a nice structure to it, and it's not quite as confusing as you might think on the first read. It doesn't make perfect sense, even though you know what it's like with dreams. They can be somewhat confusing, but it does it hangs together quite well. All the threads, you align really when you think about it at the end. Even though there's lots of different references to all kinds of events in Batman's life, right? But the main part of the book, really, the meat in it, really, is Bruce Wayne. I love that panel of Wonder Woman. Isn't that cute? Right. Yeah, the main meat of the book, really, is when Batman confronts Barbatus and says to him, "I know what you're doing here. I know this is a prison. I know that none of this is real. I'm going to escape." And Barbatus responds, right? That's a lovely panel as well, there, like that. That's the evil granddaughter. He responds by putting up a mirror, really, to Batman. See the panel there? And he keeps him trapped within this prison. That's just a top panel there, isn't it? Yeah, Barbatus, the bad guy, keeps Bruce Wayne trapped within this prison of despair, of black, dark despair. Just by saying to Bruce Wayne that your friends here are getting beaten by different versions of you. I've been enabled by you. Your entire life is just, to allow me to be unleashed into the world. All this is your fault. There's no hope. There's no chance of winning, because all you really are is just a vessel for me to emerge into the wider DC universe. And Batman, he falls to despair. See that panel there? Saying, "No, please. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know. I give up." So he goes, Batman tapping out to Barbatus. At the end of the book, in some very creepy panels here, the little demon granddaughter has an old Batman there reading her stories, and he's pretty much given up. He's in the retirement home. All fight has been removed from Batman. He's just a shell of his former self, an old man retired from the battle. So, pretty black-pilled book for poor Bruce Wayne. How is he going to get himself out of this situation? He feels terribly guilty about what's happening to his friends in the Justice League, and he blames himself. He's responsible for all of this, and it's too much for him to take. He doesn't want to fight. He just wants to give up. He wants to hang out in the retirement home with his fake granddaughter and not think about the world as it really is. Wow, 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 wow. It's the middle of the event at the moment, so you need that darkness. You need to tell the readers that the bad guys have won, and that the heroes have no chance whatsoever. So it's going to be quite a ride to see how this is all turned around, and how Batman turns away from the light, turns away from despair, and start fighting back against this evil Barbatus. Because I'm sure that Barbatus isn't telling him the whole truth. Villains don't really do that. It's like truth and being a villain don't really align. I'm not going to say anything about the real world. Nope, nope, nothing at all. Yeah, bad guys lie. That's all you need to know. So Batman Lost then is a very enjoyable book, probably about a 8.5 out of 10. Not as confusing as you at first might think after a first read. You know, read it a couple of times and it all makes a lot of sense really. You know what's going on. It's not that complicated. If somebody like me can understand, and that's sure everybody else can. Very much enjoyed the book. Looking forward to reading the metal tie-in. See what's happening next in the event. So there we go, in the video there. Dark Knight's Batman Lost. Another top quality book, very enjoyable indeed. And I think I've managed it. I think I managed to do the entire video without mentioning politics at all. Woohoo! It's a win for me. Thanks for checking out my video. I'll return later. What's I do? This book or... Yeah, I think I'll review the George Orwell 1985 book. Because I'm really intrigued by what's going on here. Yeah, I'll be back later. Thanks for checking me out. If you haven't subbed, please do. Would appreciate it very much. And like the video and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Cheers. Back later. Take care. Goodbye.